Hey guys, what is going on? Starting this week off with some 5-mans. I'm not going to do too much of an intro because our first 5-man that we did is a purple chest. So let's go ahead and get right into it and see what it is. Alright, go ahead. Let's see it.
Alright.
Not surprised.
Alright.
Even slightly.
Damn,
Still not bad
I'll
though.
take it.
Drop's a drop, man. Hey, so we finally did it. I died at the end because I couldn't out-eat the projectile because we were trying not to brew down so we could get the time. But there we go. 517 Versa gives me a 1937 PB. We shredded that sub 20. And that is awesome. I'm pretty happy about that. So, I don't know if we're going to really keep doing 5s. We're kind of just doing them right now. 1, because we want to get the sub 20, which we finally did, and that's awesome. And 2, because Decent's going to be going on vacation for a little while here, so we wanted to just get the whole team together and do like 5 or 6 raids as a team tonight. Okay, so I'm rendering a video right now, so I don't know how laggy this will be. I literally went back to Zulrah for like fucking 10 kills, and I already got the Serpentine Visage, which is ridiculous. That's awesome. I mean, that's the one drop I technically still needed to get because I needed to make my other Serp Helm. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so I gotta make that into the helm and then plop that on there. Hell yes, I want to do it. Beautiful. I honestly, this is one of my favorite helmets in the game, and I'm not going to actually use this. I'm literally just going to put one scale in it, and both of them actually, so they look nice. But there we go. We now have both mutagens. Fantastic. I really, really like the blue one. I know that, you know, most people like the red one, but I mean, comment down below your pick. Just saying. Blue is best, in my opinion. So I'm never going to actually use either of these things, or at least very, very rarely am I going to use them. So for now, they're probably just going to sit in here, and they're going to look pretty, and they're going to put them right at the top next to the third age that they, I don't know, so that they match. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, I'm glad that I got the Visage early, because now if I get any more, I can just get 20,000 scales, which is the main reason I was doing solar in the first place.
Lockpick sound.
Alright, go, go.
You know, I
Let's
should
see
try to
it.
open mine.
Yeah, face guard, I'm calling it.
Oh god.
Alright. Surprise, Kurt!
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, never seen one of those
Better.
before, man. Goddamn, whoa. Yeah, it's not like it's a bad drop. I'm not trying to complain. It's just we're kind of used to seeing them by now.
Decent stuff.
All right, so as I'm sitting here doing some TOB as always, I'm thinking I want to have a really sweaty week this week. So as you can see, my KC right now is 438. I have a goal, and I'm gonna record this goal so that I do my best to make it, or you guys can make fun of me if I don't. I want to get to 500 KC. And I started this week on like 410. So that'll be 90 TOB KC, which is, since we're going to be doing a lot more trios, and mostly 4-mans, but a lot more trios as well when one person isn't available, average 30 to 35 minutes counting downtime between rooms and repotting and bathroom breaks and stuff. So like, I'm going to say roughly 45, 50 hours TOB are going to be going into this video. See if I can do it. So I haven't had one of these in a while, but Elite Clue Scroll finished, and hey, we got a master. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna be doing a master clue today. Cool. So I went to check on my kingdom because I realized I hadn't been here in a while. And we are at 25%, which I believe is actually as low as it can possibly go. So I guess I'm gonna get that up to 100. And then I'll explain what I'm gonna be doing with kingdom, if I even still have money in there. Alright, so the first thing I need to check is first I want to change this. How much money? Oh, I only have a mil left in here. Alright, I'm just going to put 2 more mil in. I remember I had like 10 mil in here, or 7.5 mil, whatever the cap is in here at one point. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take this off farming because I don't care about this. I'm going to take this down a little bit, and what I'm going to be doing is putting it on to mining, because I'm pretty sure the mining gives coal. I'm going to double check before I finalize this, but I'm pretty sure that this gives coal, and I'll show you guys my bank in a second and show you why I'm going to need that coal. Okay, yeah, it does give coal. So hopefully I get a decent chunk of coal from this, and let's just go ahead and actually collect, see what we get. 15,000, so not like a crazy amount, but I'll take it. A couple free gems as well. So the reason I'm doing this is, one, because money doesn't really matter too much to me. I still have plenty more GP, even though it doesn't look like I have a lot right now. I just have to get around to alking. I have probably like at least 100 mil or so in alk sitting in my bank right now. And I'd rather have that money being turned into coal over time, since eventually I'm going to max this account, and smithing is one of those things that I'm going to need to work on. But, like I said, the reason that I wanted this to be on coal is because if you look in here, I have a lot of ore that I need to mess with. So, Mithril takes, I think Mithril takes 2 or 1 each, Addy takes 2 or 3, and then I'm pretty sure Rune takes 4. So, the coal is definitely needed, and it will add up a lot over time, considering I have 13,000 adamant ore since TOB gives so much of it. Gonna have a lot of XP coming through this, and hopefully won't have to actually buy tons of ore from the shop, because I hate Shopscape. So, yeah. I don't know, I just have that sinking feeling.
One lap. We haven't done lap before.
Alright, fine, virgin lap, alright. I have a sinking feeling that it's gonna be a rapier. Oh, please. Please. Fuck. Every time, man. Every fucking time. I have 5 defenders. I don't want another one. Alright, so I said my goal for this week was to go for 500. We just hit 450. It's Monday, and we just shotgun 10 raids in a row, so we're all pretty exhausted. We can take a break. Oh, that is a nice chest, too. 4 magic seeds. Gonna take... Well, actually, it's not really nice, because I'm 99 farming. But we're gonna take a bit of a break, and probably do some more later tonight. Maybe, like, another 5. So, kind of have to average, like, 15 or so a day if we want to get to where I want to be, because I usually end my recordings and start editing around Friday evening, so... Still trying to get my few daily Zora kills in and picking myself up an elite clue scroll. Still haven't done that master, but I'll get around to doing this eventually. Alright, here we are again at 460. No purples this time, but 10 more kills since the last one. Hopefully we can break the streak soon. We might be doing some 5-mans to carry a friend of mine, so I guess we will see if that happens, or you guys will see if that happens, especially if we get a drop. This was probably like the most short-lived master clue ever. Literally the second step is the BGS step. And I had the BGS and I had the Bandos cloak, but unfortunately I do not have the Bandos plate body yet, so there's really no point in even trying to keep this, since I'll probably get another master clue pretty soon, so I'm just going to get rid of it and just do that elite I have sitting in my bank. Alright, well, we got the elite clue scroll done. Let's see what we get. I think that might be... Oh, 41414. That's kind of nice. I think that might be unique. I mean, that's an awful clue, but that might be unique. Let's go check. Alright, it was not unique. I already have it. Now it's just a bad clue. Decided to take a break from my normal routine and do some Corp this morning instead of Zora. 656 KC, picking up another Spirit Shield. I don't know why, but I got like really excited when I saw this on the ground. Even though it's just a Spirit Shield. I haven't seen this one in like, I don't even know, like nearly 100 kills I think. Coming in with some cannonballs, not bad at all. And the one week I'm actually sitting here trying to sweat out TOB, we're not getting any drops. 470 KC now. Doing some trios to make up for the 5-mans we did with Settled last night. Double Vials of Blood and Snapdragon's not bad. But 470 KC, so the goal is to get at least 30 more until the end of the week. Alright, breaking the 29 dry streak, Kurt. I think it's gonna be a meme.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, I'll just... Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
you.
Come on, baby.
Yep.
Of course.
Tradition! Not bad, but traditional. Well, coming in with a quick rune crafting level, so that puts me at 86, which I think actually gives me the ability to +5 boost if I really want to get double natures, I think. Yeah, so if I wanted to go and get the Karamja Elite Diaries done, I could do that. I don't think I'm going to get a +5 boost just because I plan on getting my rune crafting to 99 anyway. I mean, obviously I plan on maxing at some point anyway, but part of my grind for 2200 total, whenever I decide to more actively work on that, is going to be 99 rune crafting. So, I don't really think there's any point in me getting this boost, but, you know, it's still nice to know I can do it if I want to. I have reached a point where I am just fully expecting this to be a fucking defender, Kurt.
Oh my god. Don't let it happen.
Alright, who's ready for
Sure.
defender number 6? Oh, yes, dude! Yes!
Hoggers!
Yes, dude! That's a unique. That's a unique. It's amazing. I'm actually so happy about that, but at the same time, so disappointed because it means Scythe is my last item. But yes, dude. Oh, that is so nice. That is such a relief. Oh, this sweaty fucking grind this week at least gave me something, man. Oh, thank God. So we now have the full set. This is kind of nice. All right, let's see how this looks. I gotta admit, okay, the void gloves obviously look fucking stupid with it, but like, this set looks super nice. Super, super nice. That is awesome, man. That's the first raid of the day, too. What a way to start. The fact that defensive stats like this are achievable, even without having complete best in slot, is pretty crazy. 532 range defense with the Dins on. So I'm never actually gonna use like that anywhere, like this setup anywhere, but it's just kind of cool to look at. So having the full Justiciar is awesome, even though the Barrow's gloves don't work with it at all. It's nice to have because it, one, could help me when I'm finishing up Bandos if I decide to maybe try an alternative method there of praying mage and just seeing how that works out. I'm not sure. I might screw around with that a little bit. Also, it might be used in Inferno if I decide I want to do that. I still don't think I'm going to do any Inferno attempts until I get TOB because I've been asking around and a lot of people said that even though it's doable without a TOB, it's just not super reliable unless you want to spend a lot of time learning how to do it specifically with an ACB. And from watching other people like UIM Verf do it with an ACB, it seems very frustrating if you get some bad RNG. This also now does mean that my last item is the Scythe, which is fine, but also does kind of suck because the best place to use the Scythe is actually TOB. So I probably won't really get to mess around with the Scythe too much inside TOB itself, which is pretty unfortunate because of how much better it is than everything else in there. So I might, after I get it, whenever that happens, just use it for screwing around there a little bit. And some people are going to be wondering, aren't you going to have to go back for Vials of Blood? I doubt it. I have enough Vials of Blood to last me a long-ass time. But we're still going to keep grinding and going after that Scythe. That's the item I really wanted to get. I was hoping Justiciar Legs would be my last thing. But hopefully we get that Scythe pretty soon. I can't complain though, I'm really happy to finally have gotten these legs and have one more unique knocked out. So just one more item to go, and then I can be one of the few Iron Men who has actually completed every drop from TOB. Alright, well, just because we got an item doesn't mean we're stopping. 490 KC now. Been doing a lot of trios. That is a pretty good chest, actually. Been doing a lot of trios lately. I'd say, like, other than the 10 we did with Settled, pretty much every raid that I've done since, like, 460 has pretty much been a trio, which is awesome. I mean, that's always really, really motivational to do that because it means better chance of loot for me. So, 490, 10 more to go for this week, and then this sweaty week will be over. Obviously, still going to be doing TOB, just don't think I'm going to be doing 15 to 20 a day. Not really what I came here for, but sure, I'll take an elite clue off a corp, why not? Alright, well, there it is, 500 KC at the Theater of Blood. This obviously, like I've said a million times, doesn't mean that I am stopping. The last item that we saw was my Justiciar Legs. So this week, even though we've done a lot of kills, has actually been overall pretty freaking dry. I mean, like, I'm happy I got a unique, but it's been pretty dry, which is kind of weird, and I'm guessing it's... Oh, it's not curse. Feels good, man. So, hopefully I can see a Scythe before 650, which has been the announced pet drop rate. So, that's kind of led me to believe that I don't think the Scythe will be rarer than 1 in 650. This is also assuming 0 deaths, and obviously we have an occasional death here or there, but I don't think that affects the drop rate too much. So, guess I'll just, I'll keep going with this and hope that we get that soon. Alright, so I did say this was my goal for the end of the video. But since we did get get out of my way, you stupid vampire. Since we did finish up 500 KC, I also gained access to this thing that I'm totally never going to keep. The Snazza Shroud Tier 2. So there's one for Tier 1 that I believe I got at 100 KC that I never got around to doing. But this is really, really plain and basic looking, I'm going to be honest. I kind of like it though. It does look pretty good with the Justiciar. So, but yeah, 500 KC is done. A brief little change of pace next week probably, because I'm still going to be trying to do tons of TOB. But hello, friend. Thank you for walking up to me. But since a lot of people in my team are going to be going back to school, actually pretty much everyone in my team is going back to school, we don't really know our schedule yet, so next week might be like a really big shake-up to the content, which I'm sure you guys don't really mind at all. Still going to keep grinding for that Scythe because it's something I really want to get. But luckily, since, you know, everything's back to normal now, I was able to get a lot of footage this week, so hopefully this video turns out well. If you liked it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And check out the links in the description. Feel free to jump in the CC Dabe. I'm in here all the freaking time. Feel free to go into Discord. I'm in there a lot as well, and I'm always looking at the text chat in there. And jump in the stream, since I do still stream every single day. I hope to see you guys in all those places, and have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this, whatever. Peace out, guys.